All right, y'all. Hey, welcome and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Movie Bae, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a review over season 4, episode 4 of the Traitors US, Loud and Wrong. Emphasis on loud, emphasis on wrong. And you guys, I have never been, I feel like, more excited, more passionate to talk about an episode of Traitors than how I feel after watching episodes 4 and 5. So if you are new here, please subscribe and stay tuned. Turn on the post notification bell because these episodes will be dropping one after the other. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Like the video, hype the video, and let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so this whole episode is essentially Colton versus Tiffany. Out of nowhere, literally out of left field, Colton says, I'm going to make a big swing, and it's on Tiffany. First and foremost, if I was a faithful in this house, and this comes randomly, I mean, you feel so inclined that she is the traitor. You're just so sure that she's the traitor that this is the random big swing that you want to take. That would have been a red flag for me. You can't be so sure about nothing in this game, but yet you feel like you are, right? So Colton's explanation is that Tiffany is quote unquote going for gamers and she is running the turret because of her personality. Okay. Last episode 3, that Tiffany confided in him and told her her game plan. She wanted to go for Ron, she wanted to go to Jam Jam, and she wanted to go for Michael. But of course, and because she said that it has to be a gamer taking out other gamers. So of course, Colton flips that around and takes it as Tiffany is basically telling him her game plan. Okay. And because Tiffany is smart and she is a powerful, strong, independent Black woman, let's call it like a TI is. Okay. She's opinionated and she can run. He uses that as those are traitor qualities. Interesting. We'll get into that a little bit later. All right. So as it comes for Ron is of course still a target because Ron is being chastised and isolated and shamed for getting rid of Portia, and of course he was close with Donna. Then we have Eric talking about, I feel like I know who it is. I heard somebody's laugh and I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but I don't want to say it just yet. Boom. Let's go ahead and get into the round table. So at the round table, I'm skipping the challenge or whatever was happening on this episode. I could care less about it at this particular moment. I care about this round table. So Tiffany, first and foremost, the first thing I wrote down on my notes is Tiffany ate them up. Okay, Tiffany ate the girlies up just like you're supposed to do. All right. So she lets them know, baby. I wrote down all her little quotables. I am smarter than you. Yes, Colton, I am smarter than you, and maybe that's why you're intimidated. Let's talk about it. Then Tiffany was like, write my name down, but write my name down. Then write my name down, Tiffany. I would be like, don't write my name down because y'all are dumb. If you write my name down, you're going to look stupid. I understand why she said it, but don't write my name down. Don't do that. I could bet my bottom dollar if you write my name down, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to say I'm a faithful. I am not going to entice you to write my name down. But she like Tiffany, how do I spell it? Tiffany like the company, boo, period. Let them know. Well, you gotta ask since I'm a little stupid. Yeah, you are, so I'll let you know. Now you know. Exactly. Eat the girlies up. Then you got out of nowhere, here comes Eric, and Eric talking about, I could have sworn I heard a laugh after I made my plea to the traitors, and I could have sworn that laugh was you. Commercial break. Tiffany, I said, get the fuck out of here. You, my laugh. Tiffany literally was laughing with you on the way through the door. Ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend? Well, go find her then. Okay. If anything, if you think Tiffany is a traitor and you cool with Tiffany in the game, that's what you need to be doing. Keeping Tiffany safe. Dumb. What's wrong with you? But anyways, Tiffany's comeback is, well, you might need another career while you're in here, at least, because he's a musician and he knows all the sounds, and I've listened to remixes and all type of this is not doing wonders for your career. All right. So then the heat finally kind of gets off of So then the heat finally gets off of Tiffany for a little bit, and they start going for Ron. Okay, well, Ron, my bad, starts going for Mara. And y'all already know, I do not see it for Mara. I really don't. I do not like her. She's annoying. Her voice is aggy. Her accent is aggy. Her eyes are annoying. Those big bug eye bulging out her freaking head. She is annoying. She's freaking Skeletor. And she always up Rob's ass like, bitch, back up. Back up. You're nothing in these challenges. Help me. You can do it. You're annoying. You're annoying me. So anyways, Ron goes for Mara. And it gets flipped on Ron that he always plays victim. And then he's the abuser. And he goes back to playing victim. Victim how? Victim when? Victim why? Make that make sense. And I'm going to get into it a little bit deeper in episode 5 because the render really starts to piss me off. So then Ron presents his evidence because he was also up for elimination. He was also tied to a tree. So the same way that Eric says he feels like he heard Tiffany's laugh, Ron says he heard light footsteps and Mara is the lightest person here. I'm going to take it as a compliment. We'll take it as a compliment. But when it comes to Ron presenting his similar evidence to Eric, nobody believes in Ron. Now, it could be because Ron was wrong before. However, his evidence is similar to Eric's. Y'all didn't dismiss Eric. Oh, well, he's a professional. He knows pitch. He knows sound. He knows. But let Ron say he heard something and it's, you don't know what you're talking about. Child. Anyhow, long story short, my girl Tiffany is banished. And she says her speech, I didn't write the whole thing down, but she basically stated that you get what you deserve. And here go Myra, halfway out her seat. Bitch, sit back. Fall back, ho. Anyways, you get what you deserve, and you didn't deserve me. I'm a faithful. Oh, Tiffany. Let's talk about Tiffany real quick. I love Tiffany. If y'all watched my episode 1, y'all know that I was definitely rooting for Tiffany to be a traitor. I really wanted her to be, honestly, the secret traitor if I had my way, because I feel like she would have thrived in that role. I really do, because she is smart and she does know how to talk to people and she does know how to not manipulate, but she knows how to get people on her side. I mean, she was in Big Brother. She's a leader of the cookout, for Christ's sake. And the cookout had to turn on her because she really had the most allies in the house. Like, this was Tiffany's game. And I hate that she was taken out so freaking soon. And y'all messed up by not making her a traitor. Let's keep it a bean. Anyways, when Tiffany is banished, I wrote down on my notes. I had to pause and I wrote down on my notes. I said, I wonder if the white boys, white meaning race, not ethnicity. I wonder if the white boys will be outcasted like Ron because they were what? Loud, and they were what? Wrong. I wonder if the white boys, Colton and Eric, and I mean white by race, not ethnicity, I wonder if they will get outcasted and shunned like Ron for being loud and wrong. That's what I put in my notes. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. Okay. So after the round table, you have Michael Rappaport, and of course he has his list of people that he thinks it's Ron. He thinks it's who else he think it is? I can't recall. However, when it comes to statistics, one thing you can't say about Michael is that he's wrong. On day 1, night 1, he said that it is 5 housewives and 5 gamers. One of them has to be a traitor, statistically speaking. Was he wrong? No. Then it comes down to this episode. Michael says one of the hunks has to be a traitor. Who are the hunks? Who are the hunks? It's the fine white men, okay? We got Colton, we got Rob, and we got Steven. Michael might be a lot of things, but statistically speaking, is he wrong? He is not. Because guess who's the traitor out of this group? Rob. Guess who's the traitor out of the housewives? Candace and Lisa. That's the 2 out of the 10 he was talking about. Okay? So, like, y'all could say what y'all want about Michael. It was, statistically speaking, not wrong. Now, his gauge is a little bit off, but he got the mathematical statistics to lead the faithfuls to traitor banishment. They just won't listen to him. All right. So now let's get to the traitor turret. For this particular episode, they have Steven, Tara, and Monet up for elimination. Granted, it was 10 people to choose from, but they dwindled down their options to these 3 here. They're thinking Tara and Steven, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, that I heard them say that they're quiet and it will be random. and they're not gamers or a housewife. So it would throw people off of the traditional eliminations and alivings to being a housewife or being a gamer. Okay. Then it comes to Monet. Yes, Monet. I don't know if they consider Monet a gamer because she was on RuPaul's Drag Race, which is a competition show. So maybe they consider her a gamer. However, Monet's demise is that she confided in Candace when believing that or stating that she thinks that Lisa is a traitor. Candace. You know, one thing I can say about the Traitors this particular season is they are really sticking together. We know that the Traitors like to turn on people. The moment that somebody says they're a fellow Traitor's name, they are quick to flip on them. You know what I'm saying? But this season, they are really protecting each other, and I can shout them out for that. However, I said they bet not get rid of Monet. They bet not get rid of my girl, Monet. All right, so that is the end of episode 4. Be sure you like the video, type the video, and leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. As previously stated, I'm dropping episode 5 probably about 30 minutes to an hour after this review drops, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. I gotta record right now while I still feel how I feel about it. All right, and I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I was on a podcast called Highly Controversial for a reason, and I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, thank y'all so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Be sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.